Get a Musumea battle here. Snowball start. It's common. Probably cowbell up here. Could also put it here if they want, or even further out if they want to go to the bottom and contest. Or they can do Henrietta. That's also pretty common. That means they don't want me to be able to murder wing up here. Let's go for this kind of weird counter opener I sometimes do. And see what he does. I usually break this block with the Gravedigger, because if you break this, you end up fighting them in an awkward position. Sometimes you can also break this and then bring something fighting, like capable of fighting in this hole up here, like a K9000, something cheap. You can also take the points. That can be pretty decent. Okay, they're contesting down here, making sure that if I poison the snowball, they will kill my creep. But they need something out here then. Otherwise I can take the middle for free with the tickles. Or even the creep if I wanted. Oh, they're actually also bringing Gravedigger. They're going really hard towards the bottom. Maybe I just put my creep out here in the middle and then put the tickles down here. Bring something there. Probably. We can't really go towards this Henrietta, unfortunately. Unless we want to bring something else in there, but that's kind of awkward to do. And the Gravedigger is stuck in an awkward position. Let's take this point down here still. Put the creep in here, where it's safe, I believe. Let's see if they go something aggressive with that. Maybe I want a Hevo here. Or do I want Ginch Sting? Hevo is so good into these though. Actually, we should put it here, I think. That way we defend this. We can go on the stem. If they like try and attack this with the Maggie and Snowball somehow, we can go down here and use the stem to counter. So it prevents them from doing that. A little bit at least. I think they have to double move this if they don't want it to get poisoned. This should put them in a fairly awkward position. Interesting. I don't think they can kill that, so they're just tanking the poison then. That's their choice. Can also hit it with the Hevo if I want after. Then they're bringing their own Hevo in. Where's this Henrietta going? Is it just... It's probably just taking this point. Would be the most sensible thing to do, I think. Don't know if the Maggie should sit there. It should maybe be one up, and then the Gravedigger could be where the Maggie is, I think. At least that's what I would do, I think. Maybe I just take the Gravedigger up here and tank the poison. It's not that bad. I just have to fight them, which I can easily do in this case. I believe. We get to kill the Henrietta when they poison me, so it's not a bad trade-off here. It can actually sit safely here, I believe. Yeah, it can. And then we want probably fighting Phobies then. How fighty do we want to get though? Is it just Ginsting with a 1 key? That's probably the best option. Don't know where this 1 key should go actually. Could be going up here, could be going over here, could be sitting behind that. It's probably over here or up here. Don't believe they will actually fight for the tickles, but they could fight for this panic point though. Maybe I hold this here. Maybe I actually put the Ginsting here, put this here, put the 1 key in front. Make it a Electrocat against the Hevo, I think. It's probably the best. And let them get the poison here, but it's good for me, I think. Killing a 1 key for the poison on this. It even gets to heal up the damage it does. And then we can take this with the creep unless they defend. But if they defend, they give up a lot of position down here. Why is he deceasing that? Oh, he's blocking it in. I don't think you need to do that. I think I'm just going to fight back if he does that. And he heals this, prepares it for the next hit, I guess. It's sitting like here. He's pulling the fight up here really heavily. I could actually just ignore the Henrietta, but it's probably better to just get power off of the map. It's probably a better idea. Just kill it. Now I wish I had the Electrocat here, but then I think they would have maybe fought in the middle or something else. May have been better to put the Electrocat here and then the Hematic here. Or not Hematic, Ginsting. I don't have a Hematic yet. But then I would have needed something else down here, so that's kind of weird. Because otherwise I can't defend this point at the bottom, which I want to be able to. They could actually move here with the snowball if they really want. What are they doing down here? What? That seems very questionable, whatever they were doing there. Is it better to let the creep or the Electrocat be put in danger? Probably better to let the Electrocat be put in danger. Slightly more health and it can't heal up by hitting. Let's just do this. Then we keep this by just sitting on it. We bring something aggressive up here. Maybe over here even. Bring a Cassowary. Maybe we don't even bring Cassowary. Maybe we bring a 3 key. How much health does Murder Wing have for this? We can actually fly this out here. Maybe I bring my own snowball or shovel maybe. Probably just bring a shovel. Having shovel here allows me to put one of these two on the stim pad if I need to. On their stim pad, which is very strong. I just want to bank a little bit so I can go for a 7. Because there's a couple really good 7s for this map. The goal here is just to force the Hevo to retreat while dealing a lot of damage to him. Putting him in an awkward position. Okay, he's going all in also now. Kinda has to. And the Sentinel is moving up. You can take this point now. If he does that. I don't know if he cares about that, but maybe they do. So we have to bring a fast unit here. can only bring one. They can get a pretty nasty AoE poison with how this currently looks. But what can you do? We definitely double hit here with the Gravedigger. Let's do that first before we do anything else. We need 700. That's probably just 2 hits from this. And then we kill the snowball too, because it just makes sense. It has the snowball up or the fire ability up, so killing it here is just the only thing that makes sense to do. We hit this. I think we can't kill that with just the AoE, so I'm going to hit it with the big ability. And probably move this away so that we split them up a little bit. Then he can't poison all of them. He can poison either these two or these two. It's probably better. 6, 12, 18. And they are not killing this. Let's take this point down here. And we bring a 7 key. What do we bring? Mother Load, I think. Here or here? Does it matter? Yes, it does. Top here is better. I might need to bring Bluelian also, depending on what they do here. Or some other form of healing. It could also just be a muffin into a clinical or whatever. Oh, they can, right, they can do that. Get the AoE to kill the Hevo, but then I get to kill this. They can't actually kill the Hevo, but whatever. We can poison this back if we want to. Bad side manners. On the disease? What? That is not something I have seen before on this map. Or anywhere, really. that does not seem normal. That's a weird tech, I think. Can't kill this right now, obviously. Should kill this, but that's obviously always happening. Maybe I hit it once and then I move the Jinx thing down here or something. Move this over. This can block a hit, which is nice. I don't want to fight this while it's on the stem, do I? Probably just take this point up here. And then we want to bring something fast. What is something fast here? This maybe? It's not really fast enough. I actually want something even faster. Let's bring Snowball in. This is very scary for them because I still have the Mother Load ability. And I'm sitting like in a position where the units get clumped up. So I can go in here and do a big AoE. If they don't watch out. And I can also just go for their heart. I don't have to actually fight their phobies. Is that alive if it goes there? I don't believe it is. It's definitely not alive if it goes there. I don't think. Ah, there's no way it gets to live. And they're blocking with a Huffy. And poking me with Jar. It's a very odd combination of phobies they have here. Probably just use the ability from Shovel to kill this. And then we get a poke on that one and we run away. Actually poke all of the phobies like this. It's even better. And we fireball this. We just stay out of the Half-He's range here. So we can hit it for free. And then we bring another big 7 here. Probably not that. Actually, the Flesh Crawl is pretty decent. I was thinking Hevo 2.0 because they're in position where getting 2.0. This is very sad. Could also just trample them. Trample is pretty fun. Or I could bring a fast flyer up here. What if we just put a Morty there? Ah, that's probably too much. Could also bring a 4-key even. Nah, we should bring a 7 because we only have this unit slot. Let's use tramples. They will probably walk up and hit this, right? Tramples can kill their jar cannon very easily, and it's extremely scary when it sits here because you can walk onto the stim and rush through with the stim pad damage. So you can very easily do a very large amount of damage to enemies if they don't watch out for that, which is good for me. Could also still go for their heart. That is totally an option. If they do not watch out here. Can I actually kill the sentinel if I do this? I mean, I can't rush through now because of this bomb. Can't kill this, right? There's no way. Nah. I mean, we can, but then we get blown up by this bomb. So that's a bad idea. Let's just, like, take it fairly defensively. Put a block here. Take this panic point back. Rush through this one to deal some damage. Do we even need to rush? We should probably just hit it. Kill this thing by just hitting it normally. Bring in the tickles to be annoying so it can die next turn. And kill this with just a hit. This one's max range is to here, which means it can hit this, but it can't hit anything else in here. Just keep them out of range by a little bit. Probably move this up here. And the shovel can just sit. Trying to get the tickles killed so I can summon something else. They will probably use the bomb here while killing this. They push it forward, they hit with this. Oh, that's the wrong... Or they, oh, they can't even kill it. That's pretty sad for them then. They're definitely... What do you want to call it? Not winning this. In a bad position. Actually, it's better to just hit that with the snowball. Then bring this in. Not that it matters at this point. I have only the bad side manors left. We just kind of won the early game, so going in from there is very easy. Just bring some fast, very strong phobies, like the Tramples and the Motherlode. But you could see how Tramples like got to the combat very quickly there. That's kind of the idea with Tramples. It's so fast at joining the fight that you can sometimes overwhelm the opponent like that. Put them in a very bad position where they can't go forward. Same thing with Motherlode, it's just very tanky instead of being fast. It has very good combat stats. It's like Flesh Crawler but ranged. Bit less damage, but range makes up for it very easily, in my opinion.